Things have changed so fast in our industry just in the last few years. When you think about the publishing industry and how long hardcovers, for example, were dominant before the mass market was introduced, and then the mass market was introduced, and then the trade paperback, and there were all these stages where there seemed to be decades where people got a chance to get used to this. Digital hit publishing so fast. We seem to be at the tipping point for a long, long time, and then it just went with print on demand and ebooks. And I think it's interesting to see that some publishers have really, really embraced this, and some authors have really embraced it. Of course, the majority are terrified. This change came really, really fast, and people aren't really sure what to do with it. I sometimes equate it to achieving the things. There's an old curse that says, may you get everything you wish, and I hope it happens next Thursday. If you got everything you wanted all on the same day, would you be able to handle it? And in a lot of ways, the publishing industry is like that for authors, because there are ways that authors can have it all at once. But do they know what to do with it? And do they know how to handle that responsibility? And do they know how to do it to the effectiveness of the long-term gain? Writing has always been a long-term, lifelong endeavor. Thinking about this in an instant point-and-click society can be dangerous for a writer's career if they don't understand the responsibility that they wield. Authors really want to write. They want to be focused on producing content, and that's their passion. That's usually what led them there. Going and doing speaking engagements, figuring out a marketing strategy, trying to figure out distribution, and all those other things are not things that authors typically want to do. They want to spend their time writing. So the big challenge I find is helping authors understand that self-publishing and digital publishing is a business. Yes, it's a passion. It's something that you believe in as a writer, but it's a business. There are publishers, they need to make money, and bookstores need to make money. Therefore, this whole product that we love and we believe in and we spend our lives seeking after is really a commodity. It's a piece of something to sell to someone. And that's a really startling thing for authors to understand. It can be an enlightening thing, but it can also be a frightening thing for authors. I think writers have to wear a lot of hats. And that's regardless of whether you're traditionally published or whether you're self-published. A lot of onus is on the writer. I'm not Stephen King, therefore my publisher is probably going to spend a lot of marketing money on Stephen King. And they're going to assign me to a marketing person from the company along with 100 other writers. And that marketing person's very, very busy. Therefore, if I don't take the onus of marketing my own books, whether I've self-published them or whether I've traditionally published them, I'm probably going to fall behind. So it's a really scary game. A lot of writers don't know where to find an editor, where to find a cover designer, how to get the attention of various media or newspapers or magazines. It's a really, really tough thing, because at the end of the day, writers really just want to go back and work on their next great piece of writing.